But let's start off on this one, which I think broke this morning. Arsenal and now Liverpool, allegedly, according to Correio de Manha in Portugal, are both interested in Viktor Gyokeres. This comes after Newcastle shut down any rumours of Isak leaving. Both Arsenal and Liverpool are huge admirers of Isak, as we know. But apparently, allegedly, according to the Portuguese press, Liverpool have joined United and Arsenal in the race to sign Sporting's 27-year-old striker Viktor Gyokeres, as we know. I mean, for Liverpool, from our point of view, we've already seen how it ends when you buy a Portuguese league striker who scores 30-odd goals in the league. We're about to sell one, so why would we bring another one in? I can't see that ever happening. But the name is still there. He's still having a bit of back and forth with the sporting director. It's ended quite sourly. It's a bit of a mess, you know. So, because you haven't been on the show for a while, let's go to you. Where does he end up? Because it certainly isn't Liverpool. No. I'll tell you that for free.
I just think it's a total mess. And actually, because there's so much being said about anything in relation to his priority and his preference, I'm just discarding it. Because I also saw reports that, now Benjamin Sesko follows Arsenal on his Instagram. Yeah. That means that
he also follows Man City, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. And Romano started saying, he didn't say that he rejected Man United. He just said that his preference is to go to Arsenal. So you never... Bro, and he said, the one thing he has said, Viktor Gyokeres, is there is a lot of lies. I will speak when the time is right or something like that. I just think we're going to see these mental gymnastics, these different rumours of he now wants to go to Chelsea. He now wants to go to Man United. Shesko's off the table. He now wants to go to Arsenal. Oh, now Amarim's been in contact. He wants to go to Man United. Until I see Ornstein Bomba or Romano say Man United, and just talking from my perspective, Man United and Sporting in negotiation for fee. Or, Man United have submitted bid for. Until we start seeing that, no, there's been no bids from anyone because the situation is messy. Nobody even knows at this current stage what his sale price is going to be because of what the sporting director put out there, that it's definitely not going to be more than 100 million, but it definitely ain't going to be 50 plus 10. What is it then? 85 plus 6? 75 plus 15? What is it going to be? So it's a total mess, and I think this Viktor Gyokeres saga is just going to go on and on and on, unless we need a domino to fall, i.e. Arsenal go, Benjamin Sesko is our guy. You put the bid in, because there's been no bids at all. You put a bid in for Sesko, and then all of a sudden that's you, then that limits a big option for Gyokeres and it opens it up. But I just think it's going to be a complete mess and just rumble on through the summer.
When you talk about domino effects, I agree. And if Arsenal were to put a bid down for Sesko, obviously that impacts Gyokeres. But does it also impact Isak as well? Does that allow someone to, i.e. Liverpool, go in with a mammoth bid, which actually no top Liverpool journalists have actually shut this down yet. It's still...
I don't think Isak's...
I think Lewis Steele said there's a 30% chance. I'd say about 10%.
Isak's not going nowhere. You won't get Isak.
I agree.
They're in the Champions League. They don't need to sell Isak. He's on a long contract unless he went on strike, which he doesn't look like the type of...
Unless he says, I want to leave.
Yeah. And he don't look like the type of guy that will do that. I think if they hadn't made the Champions League, he would have been vulnerable. Right?
But he might not sign a new deal, though. What I was thinking is interesting is there's reports that Newcastle are trying to make him their highest paid player in history for 150 grand a week, which...
But is that
for you? That's what you gave Chiesa last year.
Yeah.
It's pittance to you.
Konate's on 70.
I'm saying, so that's pittance to you. I'm saying, if you're Liverpool, mate, PSR's PSR, I don't care.
Spend it.
If you got it, put 130 down, tell Isak we'll give you 200 grand a week.
Yeah.
Try.
I think that could come.
Why not?
And then it obviously makes Newcastle have to react to go, right, we're a bit scared here. Do you want to sign a new deal?
That's what I'm saying. And he might not, because he's got 3 years left. He might say, I don't need
100
grand a week now. 30 grand a week pay rise.
The thing is, he's got 3 years left. So there's no rush for Liverpool. Even if that was the case, Liverpool, Newcastle can still say, we're just keeping you.
Yeah.
We've got Champions League coming up, this, that. We'll give you that higher wage, but
he ain't going to agitate as well. He's a good
he's not going to be that type of player. I think with the Gyokeres Sesko one, I get the feeling that over the next couple of weeks we'll find out where it's going to go. Because I think Arsenal are going to try and bring in a striker before they go on that pre-season.
Yeah, and with the Liverpool link, I mean, I'm reading the article now from the Correio, and it was Felipe Antonio Ferreira saying the English champions are set to sell Darwin and want to strengthen their attack. Arsenal and United and the other players are, obviously the translation isn't 100%, but it says they're interested in the Swede. I can't see that, and I think Liverpool will rule themselves out of that as soon as possible. Is it even a real link? Yeah. Is it even a real link? We don't know. But let us know in the chat, where does Viktor Gyokeres actually end up? Because at the minute it could be Arsenal, it could be Manchester United.
Galatasaray after all of this.
Yeah, it could be the
random
next
like
Osman
thing.
yeah.